king as handbag piece for a handbag addict. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is May, also known as Miss Leva here on YouTube, and today we have my updated handbag collection video. So the last time I did this one was actually, I believe, in April or May of last year, so about a year ago, and I gotta say a lot has changed since then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over all of my handbags. I'm gonna talk luxury, contemporary, and any little cute handbag that I've added along the way, either from Amazon or maybe a cute little boutique. I thought if I'm gonna share my whole handbag collection, I'm gonna include them all. Now, the only one that I will be leaving out is my Louis Vuitton pieces, and that is because I recently did a very classic handbag collection video from Louis Vuitton, so I'll make sure to link it right after this one or down below for you guys to check out. So let's get right into it, and my first little piece that I want to introduce you to is my Celine Micro. Yes, Micro in the color Dune. And this one is in a pebbled leather, and I am obsessed with this bag, you guys. I love this bag so much. I love the little robot face. I've mentioned it before. I don't use her as often anymore because she is a little bit larger for my current lifestyle. I gravitate to smaller bags, which you'll definitely get a lot of in this video, but this is one of those bags that I'm always going to keep. My husband actually surprised me on a trip to Paris before we went to Dubai for my 30th birthday, and the only reason we stopped there was to actually be able to get this piece for my 30th birthday. So it just has so much sentimental value, so many amazing memories to her. So for that reason, she will never ever leave my collection. Now moving on to a smaller piece in my collection and a recently added one, and that is my Burberry satchel. I believe her name is Derby. I'll make sure to have all the names corrected down below for you guys. And if I do have any videos on any of these handbags, I will also link them down below for you. But this is, like I mentioned, a new cutie that has been added into my collection. It's been less than a month, so I'm definitely looking forward to start using her. I think I've used her maybe once or twice. As soon as I use her a couple more times, I'll absolutely do a first impressions video and my thoughts about her. But I just feel like she's a very classic handbag. I think that she's very easy to match, especially for me. I'm a very casual dresser. And I love the navy color. I didn't have any bags in this color, so I really thought about it when I went to grab her. They had a couple of different colors to choose from, but I thought the navy would go perfect. And then I do love this detail, you guys. I've mentioned before how obsessed I am with the very classic Burberry logo. And I feel like the fact that they made a point to add it in this bag just to add that special touch is so nice. It is a crossbody option. The strap is adjustable and removable, as you will see here. But as you will see throughout this video, it does have a top handle, and that for me is a total must. So here we have another piece that will forever stay in my collection, and that is the YSL Lulu bag in the size medium. This color is very similar to their current natural color, I believe, but it is a very old season. I think this is about 3 years old. I love this bag, you guys. I've mentioned previously throughout my videos that there's something about Chanel that just doesn't do it for me, and this is a great alternative to their classic flap. It is a very nice bag. It's very, very spacious. It actually fits a lot more than I expected it to, and I love how it looks on my body frame in particular. I have considered getting the small size, but I feel like it's too small for me, so for that reason I haven't really bitten the bullet yet. But I feel like whether you're going for the small or whether you want to use the larger one for like office or even travel, you can do no wrong with this bag. It's super durable. The leather has held up so amazingly well. And this color in particular, I feel goes so well with any outfit. So moving on to our next cutie, and that is my Gucci camera bag. This is definitely a love-hate relationship handbag. I think about getting rid of her all the time, but then I just feel like I got her for such a great deal that I might as well just keep her and enjoy her whenever I do see that she suits the opportunity to do so. So for that reason, it's currently still in my collection and it's not going anywhere as of now. I do love that it's an all black bag, so it's very carefree and very easy to grab and go. The only thing that I don't like about this bag is that it doesn't have a top handle. And as you will see as I continue to show you all my handbags, I do like to add bags to my collection that serve a lot of versatility. My husband is always telling me like I want to find one bag that does it all, and I'm like, yeah, for that price point they better do it all. Let me know if I'm the only one that thinks this way, or if you guys have like specific bags that you use for specific occasions. So as I mentioned, the Gucci bag was just missing that little touch of a top handle, but thankfully we were able to add another one that definitely clicked off. That definitely checked off all the boxes, and that is my Fendi Kan I bag. Now, just as the Burberry, I actually got this one on that same trip. I'll make sure to link the vlog down below for you, but I was able to obtain this one at a huge discount in the Florence, the mall outlets. And I gotta say, I'm totally obsessed. I never thought I would be really drawn to black bags, and before this one, my Gucci one was the only black bag I had. But you guys, I've fell head over heels with this bag. I love all the versatility that it offers, all the different ways that I can style her. I've been definitely using her in order to give you a very in-depth first impressions when I filmed that video, so make sure to look out for that one and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But I gotta say that this bag just definitely checks off all the boxes. I think it's a very classic bag. I think it could be dressed up, it can be dressed down. So that does it for my luxury handbags. Now let's go ahead and jump into contemporary bags, and I'm gonna show you the one that I'm currently using, and it is the Henri Bendel Jetsetter backpack, and this was in their small size. Unfortunately, Henri Bendel is no longer available. They closed down, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Let me know if you were a fan of Henri Bendel and if you have any pieces currently from them. I love this backpack, you guys. It's so versatile. It has a ton of different ways that could be used. You can do top handle. You obviously have the backpack option, and then these straps are removable and you can actually use it as a crossbody bag, so it is a great travel bag. However, I do feel like this material leans more towards spring and summer, but besides that, I really feel like it goes really well with my style. All right, and then here we have another little backpack. This one is from Tory Burch, and I added this one from their outlet. I just wanted something very carefree for maybe a trip that I wanted to take that I just didn't want to take any of my nicer handbags to, and this one definitely serves the purpose. I really like the size of it. It fits a ton of things, and this pocket up front, it's very functional. It's not one of those cute little pockets that you can't fit anything in. You can actually fit a ton in here, so I really like that as well. And the fact that she's all black just makes it even better. All right. So let's move into my Longchamp collection, and I'm gonna start by my newest baby, and this one I recently got on my trip to Italy. I feel like Longchamp is the perfect souvenir for any European trip. Let me know if you agree with me. They are a lot cheaper once you buy them in Europe, so for that reason I always wait until our trips to add maybe 1 or 2, or at least a handbag and like a cute little accessory as well. So this time around I added this one, and I also went ahead and added the Twilly. This might be the first time that you're actually catching a glimpse of this one, because I didn't do an unboxing of her on this channel, but I did do a reel over on my Instagram, so make sure and go check me out over there. But I love this color. I think you can do no wrong by adding neutrals into your handbag collection. It's just gonna make it that much more easier to grab and go. And this is actually my first small Longchamp that I've ever added, so I'm really happy for that. Now moving on to my older ones, we have 3 other ones here, and I do have this one, which is also the top handle one, but it is the medium size. Now this one has definitely seen better days. She definitely needs to get a bath one of these days. But as you can see, it is in this light gray color. What I usually do with this one is take her as a beach bag. I really like that it's a light color, so for that reason I think that it's a nice option for a beach bag. Then next up we have 2 long shoulder handle ones, and this one is one that I got during a trip that we took to Paris. We lived there for about 7 months, so I felt like this was the perfect souvenir to bring back and always keep in my collection. And this was a limited edition both on the Eiffel Tower and on the red color, so that's really special as well. And I do also like that the interior of this one is white, so it's really easy to see my things inside. Then last but not least, I do have the exact same size and shape in this dark gray color. And for the most part, this had been my personal item that I chose to take every time we would travel. I really do think that Longchamp bags are the perfect bag for travel, whether you use it as a personal item or whether you choose to use them while you're doing your trip. I feel like they are just so durable, so carefree. It can rain and your bag can get completely wet and nothing will penetrate through. So I really can say nothing wrong about these bags. And for that reason, I had chosen to use this one as my personal item. It being a darker color also was a lot easier for me to just be able to put her underneath the seats of the airplane or just throw her on the floor if I needed to. You know, it's just really a carefree bag. However, now I do have my key paw, so I tend to use that one. But I am considering maybe adding this one in the smaller size just so that I can use her while I'm actually in the destination as my travel bag. Now, staying with the travel theme, we do have this Michael Kors, I think it's called Jetsetter Tote. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. I'll make sure to find one and link it down for you guys. But this is actually a gift to me from my mother-in-law, and I love this bag. As I mentioned, I used to gravitate to the Longchamp as my personal item, but once I received this one, I started using this one for that purpose until I added my key paw. And overall, I think it's really a great travel bag. It has a great size, as you can see. It's really spacious and it offers a lot of options to be carried. You can do top handle. It also gives you a strap, which you can throw over your shoulder when you need to be hands-free. So as I said, I really enjoy this bag for travel. It does also have a really nice pocket in the front. It is a nice size pocket. So it is one that you can actually put like your passport or maybe your wallet and have easy access to. Now heading over to a smaller piece, and that is my FURLA Metropolis. I recently jumped on Instagram and had a chat with you guys about FURLA and how underrated really the brand is, in my opinion. So I feel like if you haven't checked out FURLA, make sure to do so. But this is a bag that I've had for about 4 or 5 years now, and it's held up amazingly well. I love this as like a nicer event bag. I don't have a lot of nice events, but when I do like to have a nice bag to take with me, and I feel like this color is really easy to match as well. And really overall, I just feel like even if I'm wearing a very nice black dress with black heels, I can make this the little pop of color that the outfit needs. All right, now my last two contemporary handbags are going to be my little Polene cuties. So we'll start off with the number one in the nano size, and I do have her in the color Garnet. And I love this bag, you guys. I feel like this size is so cute. It is very compact, so you definitely have to think through the things that you're going to be using and adding inside this bag. It's not just a bag that you're going to grab and shove all of your things inside. I could probably fit my sunglasses, a wallet, and my cell phone, or I have to carry my cell phone in my hands and then put in a little pouch. So as I mentioned, you do have to think through the things that you're adding in the bag, but once you have that down packed, you will love using this cutie. I love that it has the little top handle just when I want to wear her for like nights out and I want her to look a little bit more elegant, but obviously the fact that it does have a strap which is also adjustable is really nice as well. And now moving on to my other Polene bag, and this was actually my first Polene baby that I acquired at the store for the first time. That was just such an amazing experience, and it is the number 7 in the grained camel color. So they do have a huge array of color selections. That's one of the things that I love and hate about Polene, because it just makes it that much more difficult whenever I do want to choose a bag. But it is really nice because obviously it gives you that option to just choose a color that you know will be perfect for your wardrobe. So this one is so stunning. I feel like the style of it is very unique. It is a little bit more spacious than the number 1 Nano, so I'll definitely point that out. And then it does also have the top handle option and then an adjustable crossbody strap as well. So that does it for the contemporary handbags. Actually, as I was editing the video, I realized I completely forgot to mention my Pourchet Trianon, and this one is in the larger size. I gotta say, this bag is super nice, especially for office wear. If you are into larger bags, I think this is a great option. Now, really quick, as I mentioned, I wanted to get into like the cute, quirky handbags that I've added along the way. I don't like to spend a lot of money on trendy pieces just because I feel like I'll just use them for maybe a season or two and then want to get rid of them. So whenever I see these fashion houses coming out with cute trendy pieces, what I do is I go the more affordable route and kind of find a dupe for the pieces and then add that one since I know I'll be able to use it, and then if I do get rid of it later on, I won't feel too bad about it. Now with summer around the corner, raffia bags have seemed to be all the hype, and I've definitely added a ton of affordable options into my collection. So I'll start with this one. This one I did add this year, and it's totally giving me Chanel Deauville tote vibes, but I really like the style. I think it's very comfortable. I do want to use this more as a beach bag, not a bag to carry on the day-to-day because it is a little large for my liking in particular. However, as a beach bag, I feel like she would be absolutely great. I think she's gonna fit all my things inside. And as I said, I love the raffia bags that Loewe has. YSL has come out with a ton of nice ones. Even Tory Burch for that matter. But guys, I can't come to spending $300, $400, $600 on a bag made out of palm leaves. So for that reason, I decided to go the more affordable way. And don't get me wrong, if you've added one, kudos to you, congratulations, that's amazing. If you feel like you're gonna give it the use, or if you just can, I unfortunately have to think my purchases through, so for that reason is why I go the affordable route on that end. Another nice little raffia option that I added this year is this one, and I'll try to find one and link it down below in case you're interested. But I did find this in a market in Austin when we visited Texas this year. They actually had 3 sizes, which I was so tempted to get, but then my husband quickly reminded me, where are you gonna fit those bags and how are we gonna take them back? So for that reason, I just went with the smaller one because I honestly went in just looking for a bag that I can wear with my outfits. So unlike the larger one that I just showed you, this one is a little bit smaller, and I feel like it's really easy to just pair with any cute like summer dress or summer look for the beach, or if I want to go out to dinner or maybe a brunch or a lunch date. I just think she's really cute. I'm also thinking about adding like cute little twillies on her just to give her a different look from time to time. So I'm glad that I was able to find this one, and I think she was under $15. And then we do have these other 2 options. This one my mom gave to me, I think about 1 or 2 years ago. I don't personally love this color here, so when I do wear it, what I do is that I turn her inside out and I have this raffia material showing better. And I do like that she has a shoulder strap, so I tend to use her crossbody with like paper bag shorts. And then this one here I actually got off of Poshmark. It is from CAMUTO. And I just loved the colors. I added this one last year when we were going to the Maldives. I wanted a cute bag to take with me, so I took this one. Now, another trend that I love, but I'm definitely not spending hundreds on, is the clear or PVC bag trend. So these are both, actually this one is from Amazon and this one here is from Shein. I added this one this year, so I'll make sure to link it down below for you. And it is that boy bag dupe kind of look, but I love it, especially to wear with a maybe floral print dress. I just feel like the bag is really easy to carry and match in general, just because it's a neutral color. I mean, it's basically clear. And then this one here, as you all can see, is a Birkin dupe, and I love this bag, you guys. I think it's so fun. I love using her when we're like on beach vacations and we're gonna go out for lunch or maybe during breakfast, and I just need to carry kind of like my essentials. I love having like my Louis Vuitton Toiletry 19 or my mini pochette peeping through and just showing off the little bit of the canvas pieces. I think it's super cute. All right, and then last but not least, we have some clutches. And as I mentioned with my FURLA Metropolis, we don't do a lot of like fancy events. However, I do feel it's very important to have a nice classic either black or neutral clutch in your collection. So I do have my FURLA one, which is the one that I mostly gravitate to, but there were events that we had that I felt like a black clutch would be more appropriate for. So I added this one, and this one is from Shein, you guys. I think I paid like 20 bucks for it, but it's just a very simple clutch. As you can see, it just opens up like so. My phone does not fit inside, so it's really just an accessory more than anything. But regardless, I think like it looks really nice, just handheld like that. And I don't want to spend too much money on a clutch for the exact same reason that I know I won't be using it a lot. Maybe in the future I'll go ahead and splurge, but for right now I just felt like this one will do the exact same job. And this little cutie here is actually a recent addition to my collection. We were just in Italy, as I mentioned, with some of the previous bags. I definitely bought way too many bags in that trip, so I'm currently on Ban Island. But I couldn't pass this one up, and I did share the story in my Lake Como vlog, so I'll have that down below for you to go ahead and check out. But this bag is just so cute. I thought it was perfect for summer as well, and I thought it was a good option for like going out to dinners, and if you're wearing a cute little dress and you just wanted a nice simple handbag to take along. So I love that I can do it clutch style, but it also has the option of a gold chain, which I can double up and do on the shoulder, or I can actually just extend it fully and wear it over my shoulder or crossbody as well. So once again, very, very versatile and very, very inexpensive. And it was actually handmade by a lady that was sitting in her little tent with a bunch of beautiful designs. So go ahead and check out that vlog so you can see the full story. So we are officially done. I think this video was actually pretty short. I'm pleasantly surprised. We'll see once we edit and I finish doing everything if I was able to do it under the 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wanted to share all of the handbags that I've accumulated over the years. I've definitely gotten rid of some, but as I mentioned, I try to be very classic with my selections, especially if they're on the pricier end. I don't want to just add something that in a couple of months I'm going to regret buying and then want to sell and have to lose money on. Whenever I do have that like funky, edgy kick, I just go for something more affordable. So that's when I jump on Amazon. As I mentioned, I'll make sure to link the Louis Vuitton collection down below so you guys can check that one out, and I'll put it on the end screen of this video. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share with me some of your favorite handbags that you have in your collection. As always, I love chatting with you guys about bags. That's mostly what this channel is about. So make sure to leave me a comment down below. Also, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.